Dancing queen, young and sweet, only level 1. Dun 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 dun. Hey folks, welcome back to Final Fantasy Renaissance, Season 3, playing New Game Plus, with the most awesome party ever. We have, in first slot, Plain Jane, the dancer. In second slot, Fancy Nancy, the dancer. In our third slot, we have David Bowie, the troubadour. And in our fourth slot, we have Doctor Who, the time wizard. And before I get going, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. And now, let's get some gear for our characters. Before we get too far, let's talk to the dancer. I'm Arielon, the dancer. No way, you're a dancer like me. Do you know this one? We learned the Drain Samba. Do I have to... Nope, okay, both my dancers get it. Ooh, my sisters are going to be so excited to hear there's another dancer. Competition. I'll spread the word. Look for my sisters around the world, and they will teach you some new tricks. Honey, trust me. Your sisters don't have any tricks I haven't heard of before. A walnut harp? Yeah, David, you can take that. Some knives for my dancers? Yep. I think my dancers can both dual wield by now, so... because it's a class change thing. Yep, look at that. Wow, everyone's going to wear cloth, I think. Yep, look at that, only cloth. That's real easy to outfit them. Doctor Who is going to learn some magic. Yeah, I mean, Decay is a cool spell, but again, I like to get the fights done quick. Suppose I've got cash for it. Now, some downfalls of this group is we have no way of resurrecting. We have no way of getting annoying NPCs out of the way. Yeah, we don't really have much in the way of overworld abilities at all. What do I want to be showing? Let's show David Bowie. Alright, so let's take a looky here. We have Dance Magic's Drain Samba. That'll attack our foes and give them some healing. Our Flurry is going to give us multiple attacks. That's how we build up our bravery stacks at the beginning of the fight. Technically, no songs? Ooh, I gotta talk to NPCs to learn songs. Curses. Well, guess what? You're going to get to use your harp for chip damage against everyone. Oh, I don't think I talked about Egress during our tier list video, but yeah, I can just rewind time. We did that in Season 1 a lot. Double cast? I wonder if that works on our dancers' skills. Ooh. Probably not their flurry skill, but maybe their magic. Probably magic. That could be cool. In any case, let's just fight. Oh, Doctor Who! Ow. Jane. Oofda. Jane, you need to drain. Look at that. Healed herself. Good job, Jane. Good job. Oh no, Doctor Who killed something. And then David Bowie did too. Let's just go to the inn and heal. Let's overwrite that party, yeah. They were a good party. They killed chaos, showed things off, showed how much I love double black mages. Okay, who do I have to talk to around here? I suppose... Okay, here we go. Got one of the 4 things I need to learn my songs. Yeah, so bards learn their songs by talking to people. Talking to people, I don't know, gets them inspired to write music or something. And once they get inspired to write music, then they make a song out of it, I guess. I don't know how music works. There we go. Learned Knight's Mini. I hope that's like something other than that. I mean, hey, again, I don't know music. I know the Queen's name is Jane, and I know Dancer's name is Jane. Technically, plain Jane. But they are totally different. They just happen to have the same name. The same name in this game. King? No song from you? King, I am highly disappointed. I mean, yeah, I know I'm going to come all around this place later when I have the key, but I want to get my song now, if possible. Huh. Okay, one of you folks is holding out a verse on me. Whose tea do I have to spike to get my Song of Courage? And because this is a weird party makeup, I am going to not press into the Temple of Fiends at first level. Oh, wait. Magic. Do your minuet. Nope, not fight. Flurry. So, if the dancer doesn't have enough bravery to successfully cast her spell, see in this case she only has a 50% chance, then she'll just essentially fall flat on her face, which is what you don't want to see. Yeah, you sustain what you're doing. I can have him hide and still sustain, right? Restores one song use. Yeah, look at that, we leveled up. And now we got more hit points. Do we have another magic charge? Yeah. Wow, we even have access to level 2 spells on Doctor Who. Did I read that right? We do. Wow, look at that. If only we were already in Provoca. Okay, we do not want to worry around with imps on our way to killing Garland. Ah, no! I'm not taking that. I do miss the ability of the thief to just run from darn near everything right away. Okay, let's throw up a tent. I mean, I'm not throwing up a tent, despite those being the exact words that I had used. I think bursting them down is going to be better. Alright, gonna drain Samba. Gonna flurry again. You're gonna sustain... Oh, wait, no. New action. You're gonna hide. You are gonna cast haste on Nancy so that she gets her drain Samba off. Well, that is not how I thought that worked. Okay, you're gonna drain Samba again. You are now gonna drain Samba. You do the same thing there, David Bowie. You burst him down again, Doctor Who. Okay, clearly haste sucks. Now we can flurry again. So it is an interesting configuration we've got here. Yeah, drain Samba and drain Samba. Sustain that. And, oh, looky there. So it does take a little bit of charge up time on the dancers. Yay! Strange harp. Auto harp. So that's 2 damage plus 10 hit, 7 damage plus 20 hit. So it plays a random song at the start of battle. Well, it's also way more damage. Huh. I wonder where we get that extra conversation for our Song of Courage. People's dialogue does change after we rescue the princess. Okay, talking to everyone again. I don't like them, but I'm going to talk to them again. Nah, that was a thiefy thing. Okay, I'm not going to go all the way around. I know there's a guide online about this stuff. Yep, talked about that. So he's a rhythmist. After you've learned the end of your personal journey, I suggest you revisit the place where it first began. Yeah, like here with E01. Oh, do I have to look in the wells? No, of course not. That'd be silly to learn magic in the wells. I can't talk to that dude. Oh, you get out of the way, buddy. Alright, well, no one else here to talk to. Thank you, ma'am. It'll also be better once we have better daggers for them. Let's try double cast on Nancy. Does that double her drain attack? No, apparently it does not. And now I see Doctor Who is tired because of his double casting. Yay, we are on the adventure now and we're going to do it. We are going to kill things and take their gold and experience points. And then we're gonna save scum. Because that kind of thing happens a lot. Yes, it does. It happens more than I would like to admit. Yeah. Let's just do that. Yeah, let's magic stuff down. I've got a feeling I might need to save scum right away, 'cause we're not doing very well in this fight. No, we're not. We might get our butts handed to us handily. Eek. I don't think that's going to be a very good video. Oh, Jane. Plain Jane. But if Doctor Who can survive... Yeah, you hide. Let's restart this fight, Doctor Who. Nope. Take two. There we go, and here we are. Yeah, you just sustain that. I think with the Knight's Minuet up and basic low attack power of the Imps, I think the most we'll take is 1 point of damage from them per attack, so hip hip hooray. Right, there we go. Alright, and yeah, bravery does not carry over from one fight to the next. Build our bravery stacks on that one. And Doctor Who, I don't know if you can kill one of those down with a burst or not. Since it is New Game Plus, they are more hardy. Yeah, can't do that. And you don't need to just yet. Yeah, you should drain Samba. Pop. Build up your flurry stacks, or rather bravery stacks. Oh god! Dang it! You effing wolves! I mean, I do have a pretty weird party setup. Oh, we got first strike against us. Well, that ain't cool. Guess what I'm going to do right away? Well, that never happened. Alright, Nancy, you're going to drain Samba right away. Jane, you can build up your stacks. Doctor Who? No, drink. Yeah, you're going to drink a potion. A healing potion. To heal yourself. I don't think Nancy's going to make that if she tries to drain Samba with only 60. Yeah, I picked a tough party here to try with. You know, let's just run out of this fight. I am going to need to grind up levels with these characters for a bit. Oh, it did not work! Oh, we're in Bone Town now. I don't mean the good kind either. I mean the kind where we are getting boned. And we didn't ask for it either. Okay, we're just going to have to grind up a level here. Suppose a new game plus, when all the monsters are dealing way more damage, the sustain rate on Drain Samba doesn't quite cut it. So I just need to get another level's worth of hit points and agility and luck boosts for our characters here. I hope. I mean, if I'm somehow stuck grinding imps, and no, don't Google search that while you're at work. I'm sure something nasty is going to come up. We're not going to have a fun time. Alright, Nancy, time to get fancy. Jane, bring the pain. That's right. Yeah, so we're a little slow now. But this group can get really powerful. Because we're drinking our milk, goddammit. One of these days we're going to get big. Yeah, having clothies in our front rank really is tough at the beginning of the game when they don't have a lot of absorb from armor. Yeah, I don't know, Nancy's just developing way more hit points than Jane. I mean, maybe plain Jane is just not developing as well as Fancy Nancy, you know. What do we have? 7 strength, 17 agility, 9 int, 12 luck, 12 vitality, 11 luck. So they've got She's got 15% evasion, which is helpful, but only a 1%, sorry, 1 absorb. Yeah, that's a difference there. A fighter would have like, I don't know, nearly 10 absorb, but 0 evasion. Okay, after fighting some Grimps, we can tent up on the other side of the river. And so this is the 3rd time we have crossed the bridge here. Let's hope we don't get wiped out by a random encounter again, but we probably will, because we just happen to suck that much. Hey, it's just imps. I thought it was going to be an ogre. Thank God it was just imps. We can fight them easily. I don't need to worry that I did not use the tent to save the game. Nope, no worries. We can just keep moving along in this fight. Yes, we can. Drain sambas on these stupid little imps. Whom, remember, we are grinding. Not grinding against, just grinding. Alright. Brooms. Do any of you brooms have any inspiration to teach me a magic song? Identify as a mop. I actually... There you go. There you go, there's the words of courage. I actually identify as a mop. That's right, you old bat. Let's pitch a tent with my dancer ladies. And let's try to run away. You sustain the song. So we are definitely not going at the Peninsula of Power with this party. Yeah, those giants, zombies, trolls, they just eat us for whatever meal of the day time it was. Alright, now we got our 2 songs going. Nancy can just flurry on another one. can drain it. You keep going on, Dave Bowie. No, you're actually going to drain now too. Oh gosh, just imagine once we get caps on our characters, their armor is going to double. I mean, their absorb is going to double. And you need to flurry up. Oof, double ogres. I do not like. You know what? Just because I got a bad feeling. Got a bad feeling I ain't never, ever, ever had before. It's a really bad feeling. Sometimes I get a bad feeling. Yeah. Oof, yeah, I'm also not liking this 4 horses. 4 horsies of our apocalypse. Oh. I'm going to egress just because I doubt they can actually run. No, not enough bravery to... No, did not... Well, let's just try running. Sure. Sure. Yeah, new action, run. Run. Oof. Yeah, I do not like that. But you know, we actually made it. So I'll pay the gold to resurrect her. Okay, do you have a new song? No. There we go, we got a song. Doctor Who, what can you do with some music? Some music, fun stuff. Mark? Yes, please. Huh. No upgrades for any of us. I mean, all the peeps are going to come out after we've... saved them. Alright, now let's go double our absorb. Yeah, only that one dude. Okay, what do we got? Gloves! Buy. What would you like to buy, sir? I think I'll buy the only thing that you're offering. Gloves! Oh, yes, yes. Gloves for you. And you, ma'am? What would you like to buy? Again, the only thing that you're offering. Gloves. Oh, yes, yes, of course. Oh, of course, ma'am. Gloves for you, too. All right. Yar, he be a pirate. He think he be a human, but he is not. He is a scurvy pirate dog, and yar. Yar, we're gonna be doing a new thing there. We be gonna attack the pirates after they be marked. Hopefully they be marked after. Oh no, they be marked not in the correct order. Oh, but look at that harp music. Oh, it's like killing a pirate. Killing a pirate with your sweet song. Yeah, and someone put plain Jane and put them front. Yeah, that is a problem, you know. Plain Jane, she'd be pretty plain. Pretty plain like the rain in Spain. Do I need to explain? Yar. Okay, we got you. Let's take your ship. Do you happen to know any pirate songs? Nope. Screw you then. Alright. No more music fans over here. Darlan, the dancer. Yeah, of course, your sister told you about us. Thanks for defeating those nasty pirates. Yar, pirates be people too, don't you know? Now she can finally dance freely. Watch this. A quick step. Yes, a song of soothing. A soothing song. Okay, talk to every NPC? The guy who was out before? Yar, I be unimpressed. Well, we will go to Elfland and see if they know the last verse of the Song of Soothing, I suppose. On the way, we strike first. Nope. Okay, let's just look at this. Decreases all foes' evade and hit percent by 20 points. Okay. So it reduces our enemy's chance to evade our attacks and their chance to hit us. That's pretty cool. Let's actually stack that on him. And we'll mark him. And we'll also sing a Valor Minuet. Okay, that's Minuet. So the M-I-N-N-E must clearly be a non-Minuet abbreviation. Oh, look at that. Didn't have enough bravery to dance. Fell flat on her face. No, actually, I just want to hide over here. Yeah, I suppose I can sustain 2 songs while I hide at the same time. Pay no attention to the guy off screen. Just standing over here, playing a song. Cool. Okay, let's go down to Elfland. Find out if they got any songs of soothing for us. Can I pull it off against 2 ogres? Huh? If I can quick step them, possibly. Hide, David Bowie, hide. Oh, Nancy. Oh no, they got Doctor Who. Sons of whores. I assume. I mean, I don't know anything about your parents. Your ogres. We haven't ever sat down, had coffee, and talked about your family histories. Oof. Not a good look. You know what, folks? I did not like how that went. Maybe I ought to just grind a level or two over here. No. Mark spell is going to be more efficient over time. I do have to, with this party, get out of the mindset of quick fight and more into the mindset of it's going to take a little bit. Got one round of setup at least on our dancers. And the longer we're at it, the more powerful the mark spell becomes, because oh, Mark doesn't do anything on their flurries? That's interesting. I thought it would. Okay, folks, I take back everything I said earlier when I was going over party makeup. Doctor Who, I do not like that. Yeah, there's got to be that last soothing song thing. Soothing song verse or words of inspiration or whatever in the elf kingdom. Alright, 5 Sahaguin. Prepare for the quick step. Double quick step. The quick double step? I don't know. Quick step times 2? And I hope that stuff stacks. I hope it stacks additively. Additive would be a 40% reduction. If it was multiplicative, it would just be a 36% reduction. In any case. Ooh, Jane. Plain Jane. Plain Jane could not drain. Ooh, Jane, that does not look good. Thank goodness. Nancy, you did wonders when you did the quick step on it. That may have very well saved Jane's life. Can you quick step again? Can Jane drain? No, actually, I just finally get around to hiding. You know, like you do when it's the last round of combat, you finally decide, should probably hide. Alright. And now, let's make it down to Elfland. That does not look like making it down to Elfland. Ah, well, let's give it a go. I do not like that down arrow as being a attack power buff. It just, you know, doesn't feel like a symbol for, hey, you got an increase in your attack power. Oh wait, is that supposed to be like a blade of a sword and then it's slightly upswept hilt? I guess that makes sense then, but I always thought it was a down arrow. I mean, you know, prove me wrong. Ooh, if he attacks the Sahaguin, can he possibly take them out? Probably not. So, hide, David Bowie. Hide. Oh no. David Bowie hides, but I was going to have my dancers do their dance magic. Oh, actually mark him again. Yeah, you're going to have to fight David Bowie. Oh no! It doesn't look good for us. I don't remember if the marks... Yep, the marks do stack. Well, good for that. Now David Bowie. Alright, well done. Level up, we got leveled up, we got some levels up. Hey, let's go back in town and go to the inn again. Alright. Attempt whatever to make it to Elf Land. Okay, we sailed, we landed. Oh, good, now we're in the town. Buddy, do you know a song of soothing? No. Do you sell better, not sell. I want to buy. I want you to sell. I want to do the buying. That looks like crap. A large knife is bigger than small knives, and iron staff is heftier than a wood staff. I bet that's 6. Yeah. Solid. That's 5 plus 10, 2.5. Because I can't just drop the gear, I have to sell it. Oh, what are you gonna get? You're gonna get Float, because that is the most awesome spell ever, and Burst 2, and that sets us up for victory. Do you know the soothing song? Nope. I just wanna get a soothing song. That's a song of pride, not what I'm looking for. I want a song that'll soothe my soul. There we go. Angel song. Yar is like copping a feel from an angel. Ah, the wool scarf. Huh, I did not know that my bard can wear a wool scarf too. Alright, everyone gets to wear a hat. And a lot of wool scarves are going out, and we'll buy the copper bracelets later. This is also, I guess, a very not expensive group to outfit. Wait, I already talked to you. Well, okay. Jane is obviously not going to learn this, but we'll get Fast, Mark II. Yeah, Fast and Mark II. Gain may be useful. But again, I don't know. Because the dances are technically magics, but the double cast didn't seem to do anything for them. Ah well. Just trying to learn a song here. Okay. What's your name? Farallon. Oof. Your dance wouldn't even make him wake up. You know, I've seen an advertisement on YouTube a lot for what happens if you can't get your man to wake up. They got pills for that. Yup. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to go around. Try to talk to this fella up here, see if he'll teach me a song. Stand still, please. No, no song for me. Oh, that's just great. What do I got here now? I did learn the Angel Song. Grants 5% health regeneration per turn to my allies. Increases the attack power for 8 further augmented by the caster's luck. Okay. And increase their physical absorption, further augmented by the caster's luck. Well, David, I guess luck is actually an important stat for you. What do you have? 4 absorb now and 10 evade. 3 absorb and 5 evade. 4 absorb, 16 evade. She's got 8, 19, 10, 13, 13. 9, 19, 11, 13, 13. Okay, so Jane may not have many hit points, but she's got a good amount of stats. Also, 4 absorb and 16 evade. Well, once we buy ourselves copper bracelets, we'll have 3 more absorb. Goodness gracious, that'll be just nuts. For now, I think we're going to save our game and call it for the day. Folks, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.